My first conference was in Denver, and that's Cru's Winter Conference. And I grew up as a believer, but I didn't really know what it meant to follow Jesus or what it looked like. And at that conference, I gave my life to Christ.
When I came to Missouri State last year as a freshman, I was in a bad place mentally, physically, emotionally, and had no spiritual life. I was feeling completely empty, and I knew there was something there that I needed, but I didn't know what that was.
Coming down to college this year as a freshman was it was very nerve-wracking for me. Not only was I just making that big transition from high school, but I also had a lot of family health issues going on at home, just a lot of uncertainty there. And then on top of that, I didn't really have any friends coming with me from high school. I didn't know anybody that was down here.
When I joined a sorority and was invited to their small group that was run through Cru, I realized that that thing that was missing in my life was Jesus.
And then I came back and I was just on fire for the Lord, and I got the opportunity to go to Cru's Spring Break Conference, and that's where I learned the tools to share my faith.
And I didn't have anybody that would be a close friend that knew what was going on in my life to be able to pour into me. And I still I didn't have that kind of friendship yet.
But through that small group, I was motivated through my sorority sisters and other people I met attending Cru to go to Cru's Winter Conference last December. And honestly, it was the greatest thing that's ever happened to me.
And then coming back, I just felt a call to go to San Diego, which is a summer mission through Cru.
And so because I was sponsored and I was able to go to Fall Getaway, that was really kind of the catalyst in a lot of those friendships that took it from knowing their names and being acquaintances to being able to share my life story and what was going on in my current life situation. And it really just allowed us to build on a great friendship.
One night at Cru Winter Conference, one of the last nights, they ask you what your next step's gonna be. And my next step was to dedicate my life to Jesus and become a follower of Jesus. And it was truly moving and probably one of the best experiences of my life.
Through that summer mission, I just learned what it looked like to live on mission. Every day on the mission, I went on college campuses and I shared my faith with college students, the college student that I used to be.
God has just completely changed me from a person who felt empty every day and who didn't know what their purpose was.
So one thing that I really kind of took away from this freshman year is that life can be ugly, and that there's all things that people struggle with and just random storms that people have to face. And I'm not alone in that. And so being able to share and have people witness to me and be able to help me and encourage me in those situations it really helped me a lot this year, because I didn't kind of keep it to myself and I didn't try to take it on by myself. I had this incredible family here at Cru to really kind of get behind me.
Without the money raised tonight, I know that it would not be possible for people and students like me to go to Cru's Winter Conference and other conferences and to have such a big impact made on their lives and decisions like following Jesus and going on mission and, you know, just furthering God's kingdom every day.
I have learned the importance of living on mission and what it looks like, and being with people as a sent person. And none of this would have been possible without the scholarships and the conferences that Cru provides, and Jesus working through Cru and using Cru in my life.